Imagine this. You open an app, request a ride, and a car with no driver pulls up. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie, it's the Tesla RoboTaxi. But how does it work? Tesla's RoboTaxi is basically a car that drives itself. It uses some super cool technology to navigate roads, obey traffic laws, and get you safely from point A to point B. Think of it like a regular taxi, but instead of a human driver, it has a powerful computer brain. This brain uses autopilot, sensors, and artificial intelligence to understand and react to the world around it. Let's dive into the exciting world of RoboTaxi tech and see what makes these self-driving cars tick. Autopilot is like the main control center of the RoboTaxi, orchestrating every move with precision. It's a sophisticated system that helps the car understand its surroundings and make driving decisions in real time. Imagine Autopilot as the captain of a ship, steering through the vast ocean of traffic. The captain uses different tools like maps, compasses, and radars to navigate safely and efficiently. Similarly, Autopilot uses an array of cameras, sensors, and advanced AI to see the road, other cars, and pedestrians. Autopilot takes in all this information, processing it to decide when to accelerate, brake, steer, or even change lanes seamlessly. It's constantly analyzing its environment, ensuring a smooth and safe ride by adapting to changing conditions. But Autopilot isn't a magic button that lets you take a nap while the car does all the work. It's not fully autonomous yet. It's a helpful co-pilot that assists with driving. But human drivers still need to pay attention and be ready to take control if needed. The partnership between human and machine is crucial for safety. Cameras are like the eyes of the RoboTaxi, helping it see the world around. They're strategically placed all over the car, giving it a 360-degree view of its surroundings. These aren't your ordinary cameras. They're equipped with powerful lenses and image processing software that can detect and identify objects in real time. Think of how our eyes send signals to our brain to tell us what we're seeing. Similarly, these cameras send visual data to the RoboTaxi's brain, the autopilot system. The cameras capture everything from lane markings and traffic signals to pedestrians, cyclists, and other vehicles on the road. This information helps the RoboTaxi make informed decisions like knowing when to stop at a red light or give way to a pedestrian. Besides cameras, RoboTaxis have another superpower: ultrasonic sensors. These sensors are like the car's feelers, helping it navigate tight spaces and avoid obstacles. Ultrasonic sensors emit sound waves that bounce off objects in their path. By measuring how long it takes for the sound waves to return, the sensors can determine the distance and location of these objects. Imagine a bat using echolocation to navigate in the dark. Ultrasonic sensors work similarly, creating a map of the car's immediate surroundings. This technology is especially useful for parking, maneuvering in traffic, and detecting low-lying objects that cameras might miss. It's like having an extra set of eyes that can see even in the blind spots. Section 5 Radar's X-ray vision, seeing through the unknown. Radar is another crucial sensor that gives RoboTaxis a unique advantage: the ability to see through fog, rain, and even darkness. Unlike cameras that rely on light, radar emits radio waves that can penetrate through adverse weather conditions. This ensures that the RoboTaxi can see clearly and make safe decisions even in challenging environments. Think of radar like an X-ray machine that can see through walls. It allows the RoboTaxi to detect objects and obstacles that might be hidden from view, providing an extra layer of safety. By combining data from radar, cameras, and ultrasonic sensors, the RoboTaxi creates a comprehensive understanding of its surroundings, ensuring a safe and comfortable ride for passengers. Section 6. AI, the RoboTaxi's learning powerhouse. Now let's talk about the brain behind the operation: artificial intelligence, or AI. This is where things get really interesting. AI is what makes the RoboTaxi smart. It's the technology that allows the car to learn from its experiences, adapt to new situations, and improve its driving skills over time. Think of AI as a student learning to drive. At first, the student needs clear instructions and constant supervision. But with practice and experience, the student becomes more confident and skilled at handling different driving scenarios. Similarly, the AI in a robotaxi is constantly learning from the data collected by its cameras, sensors, and previous rides. It uses this data to improve its ability to recognize objects, predict their behavior, and make safe driving decisions. Section 7. Training the robotaxi. Like teaching a teenager to drive. Training the AI in a robotaxi is a lot like teaching a teenager to drive, but on a much larger and more complex scale. Just as a teenager needs to learn the rules of the road, the robotaxi must understand the intricacies of driving in various environments. It involves feeding the AI massive amounts of data and letting it learn from experience. This data comes from countless hours of driving, both in simulations and in real-world conditions. Engineers use simulations, closed-course testing, and real-world driving data to train the AI. These methods allow the AI to encounter a wide range of driving scenarios in a controlled environment before hitting the open road. They expose the robotaxi to various driving scenarios, teaching it how to react to different situations, from merging onto a highway to navigating a busy intersection. Each scenario helps the AI build a comprehensive understanding of what to expect and how to respond. Through machine learning algorithms, the AI analyzes this data, identifies patterns, and learns how to make human-like driving decisions. These algorithms are designed to mimic the way humans learn from experience, but at a much faster rate. It's like giving the robotaxi a crash course, pun intended, in driving, but without the actual crashes. The AI can safely make mistakes in simulations and learn from them without any real-world consequences. The more the robotaxi drives, the more data it collects, and the better it becomes at handling different driving situations. This continuous feedback loop is essential for refining the AI's driving capabilities. It's a continuous learning process that makes the robotaxi smarter and safer over time. With each mile driven, the AI gains more experience, making it increasingly adept at navigating the complexities of real-world driving. Section 8. Safety first, redundancy for a safer ride. Safety is paramount in any vehicle, but it's especially critical for self-driving cars. These vehicles must navigate complex environments without human intervention, making their safety systems even more crucial. That's why Tesla RoboTaxis are designed with multiple layers of redundancy to ensure passenger safety. This means that every critical system has a backup, ready to take over if the primary system fails. Remember how we talked about the different sensors? These include radar, LiDAR, and cameras, each providing unique data about the vehicle's surroundings. Well, they don't just work independently. They work together in a system called sensor fusion. This advanced technology allows the robotaxi to combine data from all its sensors, creating a comprehensive and accurate view of the environment. This means that the robotaxi cross-references data from all its sensors to create a more accurate and reliable picture of its surroundings. It's like having multiple eyes, each providing a different perspective, ensuring nothing is missed. Think of it like this. If one sensor malfunctions or provides inaccurate data, the other sensors act as backups, ensuring that the robotaxi can still see and react appropriately. This redundancy is crucial for maintaining safety in all conditions. This redundancy extends to other critical systems as well. It's not just about sensors. Every vital component has a backup. For example, the robotaxi has a backup braking system, a backup steering system, and even a backup power system. And yes, even a backup battery in case the main one fails. This ensures that the vehicle can continue to operate safely, even in the unlikely event of a primary system failure. It's like having a safety net under the safety net. With these multiple layers of redundancy, Tesla ensures that every ride is as safe as possible, giving passengers peace of mind. Section 9. The future is now. Robotaxis and beyond. The technology behind Tesla RoboTaxis is not just about creating self-driving cars. It's about revolutionizing transportation as we know it. Imagine a future where traffic congestion is a thing of the past, where accidents are drastically reduced, and where everyone has access to affordable and convenient transportation. Robotaxis have the potential to transform our cities, making them safer, more efficient, and more accessible for everyone. They can also provide mobility solutions for people who are unable to drive themselves, like the elderly or people with disabilities. The technology behind robotaxis is rapidly evolving, and we're only scratching the surface of its potential. As AI and sensor technology continue to advance, we can expect even more sophisticated and capable autonomous vehicles in the future. Section 10, buckle up, the road ahead for autonomous vehicles. The road to fully autonomous vehicles is still under construction, but companies like Tesla are paving the way with innovative technologies and a bold vision for the future of transportation. While there are still challenges to overcome, such as regulatory hurdles and public acceptance, the potential benefits of robotaxis and other autonomous vehicles are too significant to ignore. As we continue to refine and improve this technology, we can look forward to a future where transportation is safer, more efficient, and more accessible for everyone. So buckle up, the future of transportation is going to be an exciting ride.